we're gonna do what we say we will do, right? Promise me that. You're gonna do what you say you will do no matter what. You're gonna get up in the morning, you're gonna do your workouts when you say you'll do it. If you said you're gonna get up at 5 and you have to be to work at 6:30 or 7 and you need to get that 30-minute workout in before you go, then do what you say you'll do. Get up. As soon as the alarm goes off, snap out of bed, get your gym clothes on, get your little coffee going, get to the gym, do what you gotta do. When you said you're gonna eat a healthy breakfast and lunch and dinner and stick to it and actually get the results, do it. And if you fall off, if you so happen to, you know, eat a bowl of ice cream or, you know, fall off the wagon and eat something crazy or so happen to not do what you say you'll do, then get right back on it the next day, right? Don't stew on that too much, right? Don't beat yourself up too much because it happens. But you can't always do what you say you're gonna do, right? We're all gonna be guilty of just fucking up sometimes, obviously, but do what you say you'll do as many times as you possibly can in your life. So you get up, you hit the gym, and I'm gonna tell you how this goes. You get up in the morning, you hit the gym, you start feeling good about yourself, you get the good energy flowing, you're feeling great. It carries on for the rest of the day. It carries on into your lunch break, it carries on into dinner, it carries on into the next day, it carries on into when you get your paycheck and you know that you wanna save a certain amount and you wanna invest it and you want to have that money to buy something meaningful later, like a house or a new car for your family or whatever the hell you want. But you know you have to discipline yourself to save it. Well, the fitness shit that I was talking about earlier is gonna help you build that discipline to tackle those other hard things in life, like, you know, saving money or staying faithful to your significant other when there are many temptations out there, right? Like many of us fall trapped to temptations in life that we shouldn't. So how do you avoid that? How do you avoid all these temptations in life that are staring you right in the face? Well, the first thing is you're alive every day, right? Like you have a new day every day. Isn't that fascinating that like it never gets any easier to get out of bed? Don't you guys realize that yet? It doesn't get any fucking easier to get up out of bed and get to that workout, right? I'm turning 35 in, you know, like 8 days. What is it, 12? Yeah, turning 35 in like 8 days. And I've been going to the gym in the morning, going on runs, working out for fucking 15 years now. And it doesn't get any easier. Like, I'm here to promise you that. Like, I'm convinced that I'm gonna be 50 and I'm still gonna be struggling whether or not I'm still be hanging on by a fucking thread of like, I could call this workout off or fuck it, I gotta get to it. You know, that's how the mind works, right? You're driving to the gym to get the workout in and thinking like, I don't know if I have it in me. But then as soon as you start get on the treadmill and start going, your mind changes and you get into that like, all right, I can do this. And with every step forward, you start to get more energy for, you know, for whatever you're doing, but you have to start. And it just resets every single day. It sucks. It's horrible. That's the probably one of the worst things about life is that, and there are many great things, but one of the worst things is it's like, as you start to build the rhythm of doing fitness things and, you know, doing whatever it is that you do, it doesn't get any fucking easier. You just get better, you know? So I'll be like, you know, I'm fit. Like I can go to the gym and run on the treadmill for 2 hours if I need to. Do I want to? No, absolutely not. Like, you know, a lot of people say, well, I love running. It's my, you know, it's my passion and this and that. It's like, yeah, I guess it's my passion too. I like doing it, but like, I'm just doing it because I have to, because it keeps me sane, because it keeps me strong and athletic and fit and it makes me feel good. So yeah, it's part of my life. I have to do it, but it's, you know, I'm tired, you know, like fucking exhausted after a long day, or even, you know, I know I'm going to go to work and I know I'm going to have to be up all day and do tasks, and like mental is going to be, you know, fried by the end of the day, and then I'm still going to have to go do a workout. Or, you know, the struggle of having to get to a workout beforehand. It sucks. I know it sucks. I'm right there with you, but you got to do what you say you'll do. And I'm just ranting at this point, but it's imperative. You know, it's like saving money is the same fucking way. You know, like, wouldn't it be fucking awesome if you could just, you know, if you just save $10,000 and you could just fucking go buy a, you know, $8,000 cruise and go cruise it away and just like blow all your money and just, you know, that's what people do, right? And people don't even have $10,000. They're doing it on a credit card. They don't even have the money yet. But my main point is that it's so easy. It is so fucking easy to, when you have a little bit of fitness, when you've like gone to the gym for like 3 months straight and you're starting to look pretty good, to like blow it all and just fucking go out. You know, you start to get that like, oh man, I'm feeling confident. I'm gonna go out to the bars. I'm gonna go out and do this and that and hang out with the, you know, the people. Don't do that. Don't fucking blow it, you know? And it all comes back to building a program for yourself and doing what you say you'll do. Like, if you said you were going to start eating healthier, do it. And don't let any of these distractions or these temptations get in your way, you know? Do what you say you'll do. And if you say you won't be able to go out to the bar until 2 in the morning if you said that you have to get up at 5 and go to the gym. You won't be able to, like, especially at 30, right, or plus, you won't have the, you know, your maturity kicks in. You'll be like, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to, you know, at 21, you can do that. You know, you could go out drinking until 2 in the morning and then make it to the, you know, the the run or the gym or whatever. Most likely you're not going to, but you could. And I guess I could too, but like, I don't want to. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you have to set these things up. Like, I'm going to save this amount this month. And then it stops you. It stops you from going out and spending it, because you said, but you have to do what you say you'll do. Like, you have to do it. And then it stops you from doing it. You know, like, it stops you from making the bad decisions if you set a rule. If you set a commitment that you can't break. I mean, what's the point? What is the real point of, like, what is the point of saying that you'll marry somebody if there's a divorce option, right? Like, it's like most, you know, at least half of marriages end in divorce. But there is the divorce option. What if there was no divorce option? What if it was like, you know, if I marry you, that's it. I legally can't get out of it. Like, you know how many people would be fucked? You know, they'd be miserable. So like, but we have these options, you know. It's like, if I get married, I can get divorced. Well, what if I said, well, if I set my alarm for 5 a.m., I can always change it to 7. Why would I do that? Like, why would I accept the option? It's just silly, you know? Like, don't give yourself the option, and you won't fail then, you know? It's like, you can't give yourself the option. You can't give yourself the out. So, you know, get married to every single decision that you make. And guess what? If you're about to make a decision that you can't stick to, then don't undertake it. You know, don't do it. It's too fucking hard. Like, if you know, whatever decision you're about to make, like, you're gonna start on a fitness journey or whatever, like, you have to commit to it or you won't have it. So you're just gonna end up hurting yourself. You're gonna end up like being in this mental struggle of like, fuck, like, I can't do it. You're gonna build like you have to commit to it. You know, so if you get up in the morning, you make it to the gym, you start doing your workouts, you're gonna see change. And it's gonna be great and your life's gonna be great, but you have to commit to it for the long term, forever, you know, forever. If you're gonna adopt a fitness plan and eating healthy and stuff, make it forever. Don't make it for the beach season. Don't make it for, oh, I'm trying to get in shape for the cruise I'm about to go on. Fuck the cruise, man. Make that shit for life. You know, it's like, marry it. You know, do what you say you'll do. Marry every single commitment that you make. And, you know, in the marriage one, obviously, if you're married, then, you know, that's also one that you got to stick to, right? Like, don't let yourself have the out. Because you might take it, you know? If you think there's an out and that's an option for you, why not, you know? It's there. The option's there. I don't know who came up with it. I don't know who came up with the option out. I'm telling you, it's exactly like, I'm going to eat healthy. I will eat healthy. And then like when you get there, you're like, but I have this other option. I can take the option out. Don't do that. Do what you say you'll do every single time, or at least as many times as you possibly can. And then you'll start building that muscle of, I did what I said I will do. Now the next time I'll also do what I say I'll do. And like I said, if you, you know, if you fail once or twice or 100 times, get back up and do it again. You got to keep getting back up and try it again, and keep doing what you say you'll do. And lights went off on me, but yeah, like 100%, you got to do what you say you'll do, and don't stop doing that, and then you'll be successful and happier. And that's it. That's all I got.